Ibrahim alayhi salam said, well, my Lord Allah makes the sun rise from the east, so can you then make it rise from the west? The king was confounded. He was beaten at his own game, on his own territory, in front of his own people. Ibrahim left him there speechless and went back to his important mission of calling people to worship the one and only God, Allah. Later on, when Ibrahim was professing the worship of Allah, he was challenged to prove that Allah was the master of life and death. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded Ibrahim alayhi salam to take 4 birds, to cut them up, mix up the pieces, and place them on 4 different mountaintops. Then return to the people and call the 4 birds to come to him in the name of Allah. He did this, and the birds did reform and fly to his call. Allah is indeed the master of life and death. This had been the first part of the series on the lives of the prophets of Allah. Next week we're going to finish the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam, as it involves the story of Ishmael alayhi salam and his other son Ishaq. Before this series is over, inshallah, we'll have a greater sense of understanding the messengers of Allah. Now, as a reminder, all the reference material for the stories of the prophets has been the Qur'an, the Hadith, and the Bible, unless I specifically mention that it is a tradition or legend. As the messengers of Allah have done since the beginning of time, so do I now, in submission of their teachings, invite you to the worship of the one true God. I ask the one true God to open your hearts to His message and let you embrace it now if it is your time. I will teach you now how to embrace the path of the one true God. The words themselves are easy. The commitment is what takes work, but the words are the first step. You must believe that there is only one God. You must believe that Muhammad is his final prophet and messenger. To declare this, we say what is called shahada, that literally means testimony. And I'm going to recite it slowly and tell you what it means. You can practice with me, but it doesn't mean anything unless you mean the words. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah, which means I bear witness that there is nothing worthy of worship except the one true God. And then you follow it with Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, which means I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of God. So let's say it together one time slowly. Again, just for practice, doesn't mean anything unless you mean it. So you don't have to fear saying it with me, so you can get comfortable with the words. So, Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. One more time for practice. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Now, if you mean that, if you believe it in all your heart, that there is only one God, only one worthy of being worshipped, and that the Qur'an is His word and Muhammad is His messenger, then point your right index finger towards the heavens as a sign that there is only one God, and repeat after me. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. If you've said that and you believe it, then you're now among the righteous and are now our brother or sister in Islam. Please text us at 0922-604-4233. Again, 0922-604-4233. Or email us at islamradio@yahoo.com. Again, islamradio@yahoo.com. And I'm going to repeat the contact information before we go. Let us know you've taken this step with us tonight, and we'll help you get started in a new life. Dear listeners, I hope you'll join us next week here on The Message as we continue our topic of the prophets of Allah in Islam, the prophets that have been mentioned in the Qur'an specifically. The Message has been brought to you by Lehubila Islamic Media Foundation, Bonsai Masters of the Philippines, and various donors around the world. A special thank you goes out tonight to the Conveying Islamic Message Society in Alexandria, Egypt, who has been providing Islamic books for our activities here. Anyone wishing to receive Islamic literature in various languages, including Tagalog, can contact us here or make a request online at www.cims.com or www.islamic-invitation.org. So you can contact us on The Message by texting to 0922-604-4233. Again, the text number, and you can text during the show or any time through the week, and we'll get it. 0922-604-4233. Now you can email us at islamradio@yahoo.com. Again, that's islamradio@yahoo.com. You can watch the videos of the Thursday night program at www.youtube.com/islamradioph. That's www.youtube.com/islamradioph. Or listen to our programs at islamradio.mypodcast.com. Now, these online resources are shared with The Message, Women in Islam, and The Message in Tagalog. Now, before we go tonight, I want to thank all of our listeners for tuning in from all over the greater Manila area. I extend a special welcome to the Muslim communities in Pasig City, Marikina, Antipolo, Green Hills, Tagungsora, Montalban, Quiapo, Taguig, the Indonesian Embassy in Makati, and a special greeting to all those who have helped bring The Message to life here on DWDD. You all know who you are. Also, my deepest thanks to my friends and family in the USA who watch and listen to every episode. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything. I hope you will all stay for Women in Islam tonight and listen tomorrow night to Discover Islam from 7 to 10 p.m. and then tune in Wednesday nights from 7 to 8 for The Message in Tagalog. And then, of course, join us here next week. Until next Thursday night, this has been Brother Saifullah with The Message.